All right, let's go. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, okay. I think y'all can hear me now. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Okay, I had my settings on the wrong thing. It should have been on headphones. I had it on some completely other stuff. It's all good though. How y'all doing today? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm in the spot. You feel me? Finna do a young raw review for April 17th, 2023. Man, what's going on? I hope y'all have a good morning, good show, a good day. I had to start it off with that No Chance song. That song be getting me going, you know what I'm saying? That's a good way to start the show because you got no chance. No chance in hell. Get your day started with that, right? Let's turn up. But y'all already know what it is. I got my stuff lined up. I seen what happened yesterday, man. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be back to live stream the actual shows. I'll be back doing it sooner or later. I guess lately I've been doing this, but right out the gate, I'll just say this right out the gate. I mean, they tried to change some things up yesterday. Some slight changes, but overall, it's still pretty much like the same old kind of stuff that I've been mentioning and talking about. But it was some changes. Like if I had to rate this show, I'll rate it like slightly higher than some of my other ratings. But let's get into it. Let me show y'all guys what was going on last night. Okay. I'll make it bigger too. How big can I make this? Damn, I can make that shit damn big. Okay. Here you go. Raw results. It says Kevin Owens, Zayn, Riddle, LWO, Judgment Day, and the Bloodline engaged in the chaotic melee. What's up, Drea? What's good? Hey, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on, but like, I'm finna break it down. That ending, man. I mean, we kind of knew what it was, though. We knew what it was. We knew what it was going to be, right? But let's get into it. The first thing that happened was the Bloodline and the Judgment Day join forces. Like, I know some people be like, what? Join forces? How? Well, this is so weird. But Paul basically acting like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and these people are still threats, which they're clearly not. But he's still going to act like they are. And then talking about the Judgment Day having a match with them tonight. So now he's acting like we're going to join with y'all to try to squash these same threats. Honestly, this part really was not that interesting. Like I said, they're trying to mix it up a little bit by throwing Judgment Day in the group. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you still got KO and Sammy doing the exact same shit with Riddle. Drea said, yes, LOL, that ending was hectic. That ending was just, it was bonkers. It was bonkers. It was very, very mediocre. I'll put it like that. So now that was set up between them, right? And let me go down a little bit. Yeah, and it ended up turning into a match too. Solo, here you go again. Solo always gets matches. It's like Solo gets all the damn good matches. Now Solo goes against Ray. So this part was kind of long and dragged out with the Judgment Day. Like I said, just trying to set something up like this is an alliance when you clearly know it's not gonna be. Acting like they have the same enemies. This was just, again, this was an attempt to try to do something different, but still kind of getting the same results. Then you had Solo go against Ray after that. Thank goodness they made all those people disappear, because I'm like, how the hell is Ray going to fight all of these mugs out here? Like, but they made them disappear. But I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, this match was kind of exciting because Ray actually was getting some stuff off. Like, he was actually doing some good work. He almost hit the 619 twice on Solo. But here we go. Soon as he tries to hit the 619 the second time, someone stops Ray. A whole bunch of stuff starts happening. Let me just read it out. It says Mysterio was bravely up to the challenge when Sikoa being on an unstoppable roll as of late. As Sikoa was about to hit the running hip slam in the corner, the master of the 619 rolled out of the way. But the street champion kicked out of Ray's roll-up attempt. I mean, Ray hit him with the frog splash. He hit him with a whole bunch of stuff. And Solo still kicked out. Which I figured. Sikoa leveled Mysterio with a Samoan drop, but Ray narrowly kicked out it too. Mysterio fought back with a 619 and a splash. Sikoa somehow survived the onslaught. Mysterio looked to redial the 619 as the Usos hit the scene and distracted the WWE Hall of Famer. The LWO appeared, however, to combat the Usos. Another 619 led to a disaster for Mysterio as Sikoa moved out of the way. When Mysterio was about to hit his top rope splash, Sikoa then obliterated Mysterio with a Samoan spike. Yeah! To add him to the list of victims. Damn, man. So all of that happened, right? Man, oh man. Now here's what I found strange about it. So Usos run out to try to stop Rey Mysterio and from what he was doing. But here it goes. So the LWO can beat up the Usos? Like, this just don't make no sense. Like, LWO can stop the Usos. Kevin Owens and Sammy and them can constantly beat up the Usos. It's like the Usos has been getting beat up left and right before they even lost the titles. And nothing has changed. It's like you bring them out there to try to do something, but they didn't do anything at all. And then Solo just ends up winning the match on his own. Like I said, Solo is clearly the pivot in this group. They're clearly using him as a way to outshine the rest of everyone else. And again, he's Solo. He doesn't really act as together with them. You know, it kind of is like obvious what they're doing with Solo. Let's keep putting Solo in the main event, bigger matches, while Roman just never bees here, and while the Usos constantly get their ass handed to them. Now, I know of some other stuff that happened later today, but you got to look at it for what it is, though, right? So either way, after all of that, Solo still wins, and it was still shocking to see all the LWO standing on the outside of the ring just staring while Ray loses. And then here we go, it's the same old shit. Ray loses again. When does Ray ever win? He always loses the same exact way. He gets some run going, he act like he finna do something big. It's always an interruption, and then that ends up costing him his shit. He loses. It happens every time. So let's move on. Then we had Bianca Belair going against Dakota Kai. Oh my gosh. And then here we go, man. Like I said, didn't see Bianca last week, but Rhea's everywhere. Rhea's everywhere. Rhea's on SmackDown. Rhea's on Raw. She gets to be everywhere. Rhea gets to have her own group, her own squad. Meanwhile, Bianca barely ever gets used. Does not have no group or no squad anymore. And why even throw Bianca in such a petty match? Like, this match is petty. She don't need to be going against no Dakota Kai. And this match was kind of sloppy too because they don't have no chemistry with each other. It's like I've been seeing this a lot with Bianca too. It's like whenever you do use Bianca, y'all throw her in these goofy, petty, meaningless matches. Like, don't see Rhea doing this. Where's her matches at? Where's Rhea competition at? Meanwhile, y'all already got shit stacked up. Okay, we gonna have her go against EO, but then we're gonna have her fight Dakota first. And then here we go. Like, this match should have not went as long as it did. This match literally went for like 12 minutes. Maybe even longer than that. So here it go, like now a match like this with her and Dakota, this should clearly be a squash match right here, right? This match should have been over in a few minutes. Nah, we're gonna drag it on and have it going for a long ass time. Like, come on, Bianca is much better than this. And then like I said, not give her no real opponent she could really, really work good with. Like Bailey did much better. Like Dakota just isn't that great, man. Like, I'm not trying to like be biased towards Dakota or nothing like that. It's just she isn't that good. She isn't. Been watching her for a while now. Even when she laid her out on the outside of the ring before commercial, she just threw her little legs. Ew, ew. Then she sat on the steps. Oh, I just kicked you. Oh, I did so much damage. Didn't even really do nothing to Bianca. Bianca just sold it. Bianca's like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sell it. So she did. But you already know how this match ended. You already know Dakota Kai got KOD. It's just they made Bianca put in way more effort than what she should have really put in. Way more effort. Way more. So yeah. At least they didn't jump her though. That's one thing I was cool with though. They didn't jump her or like embarrass her afterwards, which shocked me. That honestly, that did surprise me. That did shock me because I'm like, what? They didn't run in and just start jumping her because you know right now Bianca does not have no backup at all. So yeah, that was at least okay. At least she got to be cool afterwards. But and then Io, I don't know, maybe that might be a sign of Io and them breaking up. Like that might be a sign because why y'all didn't work together to jump her like y'all normally do? And then Io was sitting there the whole time talking like, yeah, me and you know, pointing at Bianca like me and you, our match is coming, our match is coming. So again, what is going on with the Looney Tunes? Like for real, what is happening with them, man? What you say, Drea? Drea say, I'm so surprised they didn't jump Bianca. Yeah, I'm very surprised at that. She actually got to just stand tall after that victory, which is very rare for Bianca Belair. But again, but still put her in this whack match. You know, this match was clearly just not really good at all. Just a waste of time, right, for Bianca. Okay, what else do we got? Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar's match was made for WWE Backlash. No, it wasn't. Damn, they ain't even write nothing. So y'all didn't even write nothing to this. Wow. They didn't even write anything. Damn. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So Cody Rhodes comes out in a new outfit, hoodie, sleeveless hoodie. I'm like, uh-oh, Cody Rhodes is dressing differently. Uh-oh. He comes out. Basically, he's mad. He's getting angry at Adam Pearce. Watch Adam Pearce too. Whoever Adam Pearce gets angry at is proof of who they really like and don't like behind the scenes. Like if Adam Pearce comes out and he starts acting shitty towards you, that's a bad sign about your career because he did the same thing to the Usos and other people as well. And look at them. And now he's doing it to Cody, just automatically coming in acting like he got an attitude with Cody. So I noticed that. And then basically it's the same old stuff with Brock. This storyline with Brock is becoming so dumb and pointless and stupid. And it's like, yeah, I do believe that Brock is doing this to act like, oh, Cody, you need to be taught a lesson. Oh, Cody, I need to make you stronger. You need to change into a more ruthless Cody. All of this bullshit. And I do believe at the end of it, they're going to make it seem like he's going to shake his hand and be cool with Brock, even though that makes no sense at all. Brock beat the hell out of you for almost 10 minutes. I have not seen an ass whooping that bad in wrestling since Kevin Owens. And I don't know, shit, that Cody ass whooping might have been worse because he was just getting beat all over the place. You got multiple chair shots, multiple F5s, put through an announce table, F5'd on top of steel steps, thrown into the barricade. I mean, this ass whooping lasted about 10 minutes. So I don't know why you're trying to act like you would be cool with that person anyways, even though I feel like it's leading to that. But what really makes no sense to me about this whole situation is the fact that Brock never beat Roman. So why the hell are you so worried about Brock? And, oh, Brock, you're the man. It's like, here you go. We're just using Cody Rhodes just to keep Brock relevant. And Brock is not that great as what he used to be. I mean, we done seen this dude fight Roman 3 times and never win. So to sit here and act like he's some sort of threat and this and that, it makes no sense. And then also you got to still think Cody is still by himself. Like, so what if Cody beats you and turns into some vicious animal? He still got to deal with the whole bloodline at the end of the day. So what difference is it really gonna make? This is just, again, it's just prolonging things, man. I don't really like this Brock storyline. And now Cody is not even really being Cody anymore. Who is Cody being now? Cody is now being an imitation of Brock. Now you're fighting security and doing all of this like Brock did. But hey, notice this though. Notice that when Brock whooped your ass, notice Adam Pearce and all these referees who they showing right now. Notice that none of them came out there to come help him. None of them helped Cody when he was getting beat down. Not even Seth. Not Seth. Not even Cody. Damn it. Not even Sammy or KO. But now he's beating up refs, and as you can see, now all security and everybody wants to hold him back. Oh no, hold him back. He can't do anything. He can't fight anyone. Hold him back. Hold him back. So yeah, that's so like bogus to me too. So Brock can beat you down, but Cody, he could get held back. While Brock, the one who gets away with shit, is just sitting there watching you, laughing at you with this big, stupid, dumb black coat and this big dumbass hat on. It's stupid as hell. I don't know who the hell Brock think he is. Cody definitely deserves to beat his ass, but I still think this is a waste of time, honestly. It's just a waste of time. Oh, let's hold Cody back. Oh, let's hold Cody back. But when Brock was beating your ass, did they come in and stop him? And it's funny how it was on Raw. When Cody got your ass whooped, it was on Raw. And they were surely not doing nothing then. But here we go. Here we go. We're on Raw. It's happening again. And now they running in there and they're stopping you. See what I'm saying? Like, this is clearly unfair. This is what I be talking about when I say, obviously, certain people get treated certain ways. And they continue it. Yeah, they're trying to maybe add a little something different. But at the end of the day, you're still getting the same results. You're still getting, like I said, Cody should not be walking in his shoes. Cody should be doing his own thing, which is what he should have been doing from the very beginning. Throwing him with Sami Zayn and KO. That was extra. Now having Brock turn on him for no reason. That was extra. Why would Brock be mad about Cody not winning and taking the title away from Roman when Brock lost? That's just the whole point. Who cares? And if he lost too, what is beating him going? How's that going to help you? And how are you going to act like you're building him up to beat him when you never beat him yourself? Make any of this make sense? You see what I'm saying? It's like they're just making points out of nothing. Nothing is really making no sense. They're just trying to drive certain narratives and certain points down your throat without making it make sense. Why are you building up someone and you never beat them? You never beat them. Why are you mad at me because I didn't beat him, but you never beat him? And you fought him more times than me. I only fought him once. You fought him 3 times. So why are you mad at me? If anything, you should be mad at yourself in the fact that you couldn't beat Roman. Instead of being mad at Cody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. That wasn't no, I want to teach. See, they always trying to trick people. That wasn't no, I want to teach Cody a lesson. Oh, no, it ain't none of that. That's just Brock being in his feelings, but just wanting to take his anger out. He know he can't take his anger out on the bloodline because he know damn well they're going to do his ass in again. So I'll just take my anger out on Cody Rhodes. That's how I kind of feel like what it was. And then notice the beatdown that Brock gave Cody. Notice it wasn't just a simple beatdown. Like a quick knock you down, beat you up real quick. No, that was that man was really in his feelings. That man really was like trying to destroy Cody's career. But let's move on. Then we had Seth freaking Rollins going against the Miz. This match was very obvious. This match was like a waste of time, honestly. Why do I say it is a waste of time? Because it's very obvious who was going to win the match. The Miz has been losing left and right for months now. The Miz has been getting embarrassed left and right for months now. So putting him against the same person who's been embarrassing him this whole time is not exciting. This was boring, waste of time. We already know Seth Rollins was going to win. Waste of time. All right, what else do we got? Shit. Hold on. Let me see. All right, let me get to some of these promos. Trish Stratus revealed she was the one who attacked Lita. So it was Trish who attacked Lita. Uh. Oh, I'm finna get to that very soon. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle discuss strategy. Raw highlights. Okay. Okay. Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory ended in a no contest with Bronson Reed's involvement. Oh man, oh man. Like here we go again. Here we go again, yo. It's like when I seen this match, right, between Bobby Lashley, what's up, David? Between Bobby Lashley and I was finna say Bronson Reed and Theory. Here we go again, where I instantly knew that the match was not gonna end right. Obviously y'all don't want Theory to lose yet. And then Bobby is still a threat. So right out the gate, I'm like, this is finna be a DQ. Somebody's finna cheat. I never not one time thought, is the match a little interesting? Yeah, because it's Theory versus Bobby. But in the back of your mind, knowing that it's not going to end clean, that's the part that kind of bugs you because you know it's there. And then look what happened with Bobby's last match. It ended in a no contest, just like when he went against Bronson. It's like the same thing. You don't want Bobby to lose because it's Bobby, but then you don't want Bronson to lose because he's your new person. So instead, we'll just have them DQ each other. Just like we're here. You don't want Theory to lose because he's a champion. You don't want Bobby to lose because it's Bobby. So we'll just have Bronson Reed just come out of nowhere and just mess everything up. Just mess up the whole party, the whole show. And that's exactly what happened. Ended in DQ. And then Bronson was able to beat Bobby up afterwards. And then Bobby was finna retaliate and grab Bronson with the hurt lock. But once that happened, here comes Theory out of nowhere. And that was weird too. When all of the beatdown after the match happened, Theory evaded all of that. None of the beatdown was for Theory. And then Theory comes back. He kangaroo kicks Bobby in the back of the head, which just leaves Bronson Reed to just splash him, which is what you see now. So that rivalry is still going to go. And we don't know if Theory will even be a part of it anymore. Paul Heyman implores the Judgment Day to live up to their end of the deal. All right, so what was their end? Right. Since Solo and them took out LWO, their end of the deal was to take out Sammy and them. But we'll be getting to that soon. Chad Gable and Maxine Dupree fight over Otis. Yeah, Otis is getting more and more swaggy as time continues. Chad is now in a war with Maxine in order to hold on to Otis, man. This is really getting out of control. It was also another segment, which I felt so sorry for them in this segment. But it was also another segment where all the jobbers and all the people they don't care about were ganging up in the back. You had Barrett Corbin, Akira Tozawa, and you had Boogs and Elias, Street Profits. I was like, look at all the people they don't care about no more. I was like, look how they want to throw them all in some quick little skit. Look, all the people they don't care about. Aw, that's fucked up though. Then we had Trish Stratus explain her actions. So this was kind of long. This segment with Trish was a little long. And basically what Trish was basically saying is that she didn't like how Lita and Becky and them were trying to act like they were the ones that were making real changes in women's wrestling. Trish basically saying it was her from the get-go. She didn't like what they were doing. And then basically using that as an excuse to turn on them. Honestly, I think that heel turn was stupid. Honestly, I think her excuse was dumb. It's just a lazy way, stupid way to write to make them break up. Again, the writing is so poor. Nothing makes sense. Let's just have Trish bring us some old stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and then act like that's the reason why. And then here it go too. Y'all were all faces, all clicked up, baby faces. But no, we had to turn at least one of y'all heel and then use that as a way for y'all to lose the tag team titles. Wow. And now we have to sit back and watch Liv Morgan and Raquel or Rocky. with the titles, which is finna be one of the most boringest tag team runs, just like with EO and Dakota. So, yeah, and this was bad. This was bad writing and storytelling, and there was no Becky or Lita. Like maybe you could have added a little bit more attention if Becky and Lita was there, and then maybe they had something to stand up for, but they weren't there at all. Trish just came out, said what she had to say for a good minute, and that was it. So yeah, not really that good. Then we had Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville go against Candice LeRae and Mi Chun. So yeah, this wasn't nothing much. This wasn't nothing much. I guess they might be setting them up soon. I guess whoever to go against, Liv next, Liv's team next. Chelsea Green, Sonya won. Okay, y'all got a little slightly better backing storyline wise. Okay, we know dang well this match wasn't interesting at all, right? And okay, Sonya and Chelsea, boy, the women's tag team division, man, they really, really need some help and some real builds when it comes to these teams. Like I said, y'all are really just shuffling them around, man, like crazy, and not really giving them too much of a proper build. But yeah, that happened. And then we had the end. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Matt Riddle going against the Judgment Day, which was, Balor, Dominic, Damian. And here we go again, man, where the match just, the clock was ticking and they were trying to drag this out so much with the commercials and the entrances. I do not believe that this group between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and them are going to last that long. I don't think so. It already seems odd what's going on with them. And then the fact that we got to sit there and watch 3 entrances for a tag team, that's just ridiculous right there. Like, y'all the whole tag team, y'all can't come out together with something together. We literally had to watch Chaos entrance, Sami Zayn's entrance, and Matt Riddle's entrance. Like, what the hell? Yeah, they're probably not going to be a team for long, because that is just ridiculous in itself. And then the Judgment Day come out. It's a big battle. I'm just going to go ahead and just read this one to y'all, because this match was all over the place. It ended how I expected, though, but I'm going to read it to y'all. Because I knew it was going to be some type of war or something. I thought it was going to happen earlier in the day. It says, with the Judgment Day and the Bloodline joining forces for the time being, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Matt Riddle had a mountain to climb in their fight with the Judgment Day. SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley made sure her presence was felt as she pummeled Owens on the outside to leave him laying. Now, it was also funny when Kevin Owens threw something at her ass. That shit was hilarious. I don't know what it was, but Kevin threw something at Rhea. I started laughing when that happened. As Riddle was setting up the floating bro to the outside, Priest caught him and dropped him with a choke slam on the ring apron. Ripley once again got involved, pushing Zayn from the top rope before Dominic hit a huge splash for a 2 count. Ripley was finally caught trying to interfere in the match and was ejected from ringside. Now that tripped me out too, because I'm like, wow. See, this is how you know Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are completely favored and they can just get away with anything. When do you ever see Rhea Ripley get ejected from a match? When? I done watched how many matches with Rhea, and Rhea will interfere and get away with it every single time. But magically, when Judgment Day is going against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, magically Rhea Ripley gets ejected. Wow. I can't believe it. But that's the power, man. That's the power of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm telling you, just like in this match, man, that was the only thing that made this slightly interesting is they wasn't fighting the Usos again. Like, I'm so tired of them fighting Bloodline 24/7. Like, this was slightly more interesting because it's like now you're fighting Judgment Day, but there was no difference. Even though you're fighting Judgment Day, the same stuff was happening. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn still looking like 99 rated characters from the damn 2K series. They're still hitting their best moves on you, looking as best as possible, while Judgment Day just not looking that great. It's kind of like the same thing. Hey, poor Miz. Yeah, Miz got done wrong. They always doing that to the Miz, man. The Miz, man, I feel sorry for him too. They know they've been using bro. Yeah, they are using bro, just like they use Cody. Same way they use Cody. Now they using bro. Now bro is being used. I'm surprised bro even came back that fast. We just seen bro get destroyed on SmackDown. And here go again. Did bro get any help from anyone? No, he didn't. We sat there and watched bro get beat down. But magically he's back to help these two again? Come on, who is writing this stuff? Who is writing this? So again, they weren't able to help bro, but bro is there to help them. Wow. Wow. But let me finish reading this. Baylor attempted a coup de grace, but was thwarted by a stunner from KO, followed by a haluva kick from Zayn and a floating bro from Riddle to end the match. Like I said, these dudes acting like they 99 characters, though, with finishers stock to full. And then that was it. Yeah, that was it. And that's how they end up winning the match, man. And then after that, it's more to it. Then Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle, and the LWO fall off the bloodline in the Judgment Day. Bullshit. Bullshit. Now look how they writing this. Look how they wrote that. That writing of that explains exactly what I'm saying. Why in the world would you write Kevin Owens and them to act like they won the war? But if you go watch this fight and you watch this battle between these three teams, wasn't nobody winning. That was everybody was getting beat on. This was out of control. All three teams in the end just start going at it. Like this was a big fight, man. Honestly, nobody was winning in this fight because everybody was fighting everybody. Like this situation was so confusing. You would damn near lose track of who was on teams. And how in the world can Kevin Owens and them beat all of them up when Judgment Day and Bloodline were already supposed to be working together? So I'm exposing what I've been saying. Like, look, why else would they write this like that? Because they don't want you thinking that the Bloodline or LWO did anything. It's all about Sammy and them. Like I've been saying for I don't know how long. Why else would you sit there and say they won when you know they didn't win that fight? Just like the LWO. So you can have the Usos destroy LWO, but when they fight Sammy and them, they get their ass beat every single time, even when they outnumber. Oh, but they could beat the LWO, the Latino World Order. Shit don't make no damn sense. At all. At all. You know this is, but hey, this might not last long. We know that the rematch is coming up soon. It's coming soon between the Usos and Sammy and KO. And I don't know, man. Things are looking shaky between them. Something is definitely up between them three. Something is up. And we know he not really there. Bro ain't gonna really be there. They don't care about him. Drea said Theory has been winning by luck for a minute. Yeah, Theory hasn't been winning any matches clean lately. It's always been a distraction or he cheats. Just like what he did with John Cena. He had to cheat to win that match. He had to blow him in the ding dong. That's how you beat him. Just blow him in the ding dong. You win. Theory, you win. Oh, Bronson Reed, he'll save you, Theory. He'll save you. And then he'll beat up your opponent, and then you can just leave, and nothing happens to you, Theory. Oh, man. It's like I want to rate the show better. I want to, but it's still like a 2. It's hard for me to rate something better when it still has the same overall outcomes. It's like you switch it up slightly. I mean, this is kind of laughable when you think about it. Like, this is the WWE's attempt at doing something new when they've been repeatedly doing the exact same thing for months, which is so bad. When you do the same thing over and over and over again, that is, and it's not really doing nothing, that is a very bad sign of a person. But they literally been doing that for months, and now you finally make some slight little changes, but you get the same results. At the end of the day, it's still the same stuff happening, the same objectives, the same goals, the same people winning and losing, the same stereotypes. I'm not even gonna go into detail about who was fighting who and who was of color like I normally do. Just look and you'll see. Ain't nothing changed. I don't even think the draft will help. This stuff really needs to be redone. This is just, man. If I had to rate it though, I'll get it 2 out of 5. Lately, I've been rating ones. Like, I've been giving y'all like ones lately. This is like a 2, man. I'll just give it a little bit slightly better rating because some things were slightly different. But again, at the end of the day, it wasn't nothing new though. It's just you see what's going on. Judgment Day, Bloodline, no Roman still being there. Roman still acting like he's against the Usos. Solo Usos may even still turn on Roman. I mean, they still might do that. They still might do that. So y'all see what's up. Y'all see what's up. Ended with a big stupid war at the end. Yeah, I'm still tripped out. I mean, let's read that one more time. It literally says Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle, and the LWO fought off the bloodline in the Judgment Day. So you're going to throw the LWO in there with them too. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I didn't see that last night. Last night, I literally seen everybody whooping everybody. Maybe that's what they wanted to happen. They wanted it to be the bloodline and them getting their asses whooped. But they wasn't going. Maybe they're like, man, we gonna make this look fair. Because I'm telling you, man, people gonna get tired of selling and doing shit for these same old people. Come on, man. They gonna get tired of this. Kevin Owens did slam Damian Priest on the table, but as you can see, he did not go through it. So, you tried to do him like how he did Bad Bunny. But it didn't happen. Couldn't even break the table. All right. That was the show, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Come back, check out the video later. You know me. Just had to get it done. Gotta get it done. I gotta come out here and tell you guys how I think and how I feel about this stuff. Because I know it's still some people out there that like to hear my opinion. So I appreciate that and thank y'all for that. I will be getting into some other stuff. So I hope y'all have a good one. Everybody enjoy your Tuesday and take care. Peace out, everyone.